Hi, I'm Jessica Barrera, the founder of Sallie Tomato. I'm passionate about creating and providing quality patterns and supplies to help you create with confidence. And I've teamed up with AccuQuilt to design the Go Lucky Penny Wallet die. This is a 2-die set, and we couldn't be more excited. AccuQuilt is known for revolutionizing cutting, and their Go system makes cutting safe, fast, and more importantly, accurate. With this die set by your side, you'll be amazed at how quick and easy it is to create stunning lucky penny wallets from a wide variety of materials. These adorable wallets make perfect gifts, so let's get started and make one together. Here is what the dies look like. The larger die will cut the outer and the inner panel. This die is on a 10 by 24 die board, and it will work with a Go or a Go Big cutter, and you'll need to have a matching 10 by 24 mat to go on top. Next, the 10 by 10 die will cut the pieces to create the interior pockets, plus a strap to use as an optional closure. Again, this die will work with a Go or a Go Big cutter, and you'll need a 10 by 10 cutting mat. I know you may be tempted to try using the longer 10 by 24 mat, but that can cause slippage and you won't get that perfect cut. Now, I've got some faux leather here that I'm going to cut my wallet from, and you can use a variety of different materials, but you want to be sure to pick something that won't fray around the edges, such as faux leather or vinyl or even cork fabric. You'll want to purchase and download the pattern from sallietomato.com. You can also use a smart device to scan the QR code on the die packaging. Let's take a look at how the die works, and if you've never used a Go cutter before, you won't believe how simple it is. I'm going to lay my faux leather over the shapes, and you'll need to cut the material that you're using approximately 1/4 inch larger than the shapes on the die on all sides. Add the mat and run through the cutter. For the other die, you will need 2 pieces of your material. Cut one and place over just the top card pocket, also called card slot A, and a second piece cut to place over all of the shapes on the die. This way you will have 2 card slot A with just 1 pass through the cutter. Add your mat on top and run through the cutter. That was so easy, wasn't it? Okay, now it's time to head over to the sewing machine. If your material is sticking to your presser foot and it is hard to feed through your machine, I have 3 great tips to help. First, try increasing your stitch length and adjusting the pressure of your presser foot. If that doesn't work, and you don't have a non-stick presser foot, you can stick a piece of tape under your presser foot to prevent pulling. The first step is to top stitch an 1/8 inch away from the edge around the rectangles on the inner panel. This adds some nice detail and it will help prevent any stretching. You'll also want to top stitch an 1/8 inch from the top edge only of the ID pocket, card slot 1, card slot 2, and card slot B. Once your top stitching is done, you're ready to start putting together your wallet. Really, this is such a quick and easy process when the hard work of cutting is taking care of you with the dies. With your right sides facing up, you want to position the bottom edge of the first card slot along the placement line on the inner panel as shown on your pattern. With that in place, top stitch an 1/8 inch from the bottom edge only. Now, with the right sides up, position the bottom edge of the second card slot along the placement line below the first card slot. Make sure that the outer edges are even. The top corners of the card slots should nest together. Stitch an 1/8 inch from the bottom edge of the second card slot to secure. With right sides up, it's time to place the final card slot on the inner panel, aligning the sides and bottom edge. And here's a pro tip for you. Use clips to secure in place instead of pins. Pins are not only hard to use here, but will leave permanent holes in your wallet. Stitch a vertical line up the center of the card slots, starting at the bottom edge and stopping at the top card slot or the rectangle opening. With right sides up, position the ID pocket on the inner panel inside the placement line on the pattern. Then top stitch an 1/8 inch from the sides and bottom edge to secure. If you're using the strap that is on the die for the closure, go ahead and top stitch along both long edges, an 1/8 inch from the outside edge. With right sides up, position that strip on the outer panel between the placement lines as noted in the pattern, and clip in place. Layer the prepared inner panel and outer panel with wrong sides together and align the edges as evenly as possible. Then go ahead and clip everything together. Top stitch everything together an 1/8 inch inside the outer edge and your wallet is complete. Using materials that won't fray means that you don't have to finish off the raw edges. If you want a more professional look, you can finish off the edges with an edge paint or a sealant. We hope you enjoy making wallets to share with your family and friends using the Go Lucky Penny Wallet Die by Sallie Tomato. Look for additional videos about different materials that you can use and also about different hardware options. Makers everywhere are sure to enjoy this 2-die set with AccuQuilt to help them cut time and create more with confidence.